like I just
Just like really twist his arm. Hey Joe, what did you get?
Joe, I will fucking twist Joe's arm into playing it because I feel this is a game that he would enjoy. Come on now. Come on, filler.
Yeah, why are you falling through the elevator? This is not physics.
Okay, go Wyatt. I have my numbers.
Okay, what are they?
10, 6, 5, 2.
10?
10, 6, 5, 2.
You lost that one, Joe. It was a 10, a 7, a 5, and a 4.
Unfortunate.
She looks at you as her cards has been your cards. Well then, I will give you the choice to decide how badly I hurt them. On a scale of like, on a scale of 1 to 10, 6 or 8. Which one would you like? And which person would you like this to be inflicted upon? The only two still controlled are Keys and Magnolia. Just so you know.
I'd be the only one who could survive that, though.
Okay, it looks like it's gonna have to be Magnolia then.
Okay, I'm going to roll for a straight attack. Tasha, take 18 points of damage.
Okay, let's see.
Fuck this guy, dude.
I'm pretty sure I can survive it. I have... Okay, so I was -5, I have 40, so that is...
roughly 33 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, she's fucking dead.
Not yet!
Yeah.
Over 30 health? Holy shit!
Yeah. She's a druid.
I have 45. 45 is my max.
Alright.
Why? What's yours, Max, Aiden?
I have like 24.
It's because you have a... It's because, Aiden, you and the wizard have like one of the lowest because I think you have one tier up on the higher scale than the lowest hit die.
Really?
How is it that I have more than you? I'm the wizard. I'm like the squishiest person out here.
Wait, how much do you have?
I have like 32.
How much fucking constitution did you get?
Let me see my plus con.
She should have a lot because he's a wizard.
Yeah,
true.
Wizard takes con.
Okay,
I
so
didn't put.
Don't tell me
I
that
only
they
have like a
started this
+1
again.
con.
God. Okay then.
Also,
Alright.
I have 12 hit points left.
So, since while Joey deafens this, I'm gonna go back to saying up Xenoblade 2. So while this is happening, Aiden, I'm gonna describe the scene to you. All of a sudden, so Aiden, what is your weapon right now?
1 sec. Give me a sec. I mean, I should have read that online thing. Once I'm done with this, I'm pretty sure my weapon's like a short bow or something.
No, like you're like a blade. I need a blade.
A blade. Yeah, I not short, but yeah, it was fuck. Just give me 1 second. I'll find that out for you. Sorry.
Why can my Joy-Cons not find my Switch that's turned on? Don't you fucking act up now. We got Xenoblade to play.
It's gonna fuck up on you.
Well, it's not. I'll fucking slot them in the Switch and play on the fucking tiny screen if I have to.
Well, I only have the mini one. I don't have the actual one.
Oh, then you fucked up, man.
I mean, I don't play it on the TV anyways. I wanted to get it to play on the go anyways.
Yeah, but there's several limitations. Your processing power is so low. For certain games, you're not gonna have the right frames. Your storage space is crap. There's just a lot. And by the way, you'll have to completely replace that Switch if one of your sticks go bad.
Well, that's why I bought the insurance thing for it when I bought it.
How much is it? How long is it? Because if it's longer, because you also gotta watch that because Nintendo won't fix certain 6 problems.
Oh my fucking god, man!
I bought it for a year. It's the
fucking terrible
the
luck.
GameStop insurance thing.
You should have got the 2 years from GameStop.
Put me on the fucking clip.
I tried just asking to like renew it or something.
Okay, well, my prisoner got killed. I'm back. So
Okay.
my weapon currently is.
That's a blade.
I've got. Wait, no, it's not a blade. Oh no, I do. Wait, no.
You do have a blade, don't you?
I do have a blade. I don't think I have it equipped. Where was it?
I know it's not equipped. I just wanted to know what kind of blade it was.
Oh, let me find it. It was that sawing blade. I don't think you added it onto here. Actually,
what
now
blade?
I noticed it. It was that sawing blade, if that's what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
I have a dagger.
Oh, please fall in that pipe instead of all the way at the bottom. Oh, I fell all the way at the bottom. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna put you later so I describe the scene. Alright, so that dagger. You still have the sawing blade, right? I must have forgot. Just DM me that that you have that and I'll read it.
These are our DMs, but I'll double check, see what it is.
Okay. So roll perception as well.
Okay.
With disadvantage.
Fuck. Eight.
You feel a slight tug in your waist. The sawing blade comes immediately from your waist, and Magnolia stabs herself with the blade.
Oh fuck.
Wow, that is so anticlimactic. I thought it was something worse was gonna happen.
So, Aiden, remember those effects that I want you to tell me about?
Yeah, wait one second, let me...
Because this is going to be real bad.
Yeah, tearing sword, nat 18 or higher, roll d4 for bleed damage. Yeah, I sent that.
Okay, so, what would I say for the bleed damage again?
I just said roll d4.
Okay, roll d4. Alright, d4. Natasha, you now take 4 points of bleed damage every turn.
Oh, shit. So this better hurry up, because I only have 12 left.
Oh, and the sword's still impaled in there, by the way.
Oh.
And Aiden, your back fur is covered in blood since she did it right behind you.
Shit.
Sex appeal gone down. Take a -1. Alright. So, Aiden, what's your response to this event that just happened before you?
I look at my watch. Not gonna lie, guys. I'm missing a potential interspecies threesome here. Let's chop, motherfuckers.
You're a complete asshole for saying that. I stabbed myself.
Oh, I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole not for giving you a sword to stab yourself, but I'm an asshole for wanting to enjoy my 2 wives. Oh wow.
Hey,
I guess
You think I want to stab myself?
Well, I mean, to him, technically, he has no idea what the fuck's going on. All of a sudden, it just went snap. He didn't know where he was, and then snap, he just woke up, and then, again, it's like another snap. You just stabbed yourself. So to anyone looking at you besides Joe, because of his inherent ability to detect good and evil, you just stabbed yourself.
How big is this thing, by the way?
It's a short sword, right?
Yeah,
it's a short sword.
It's a short sword.
Okay.
Roughly 4 to 5 feet.
Okay.
And it's impaled straight through you, through and through.
Oh,
the blade's all the way in your stomach.
Oh, that's real messed up then.
Oh, and since this is a blade designed to tear, you cannot close the wound.
Oh, lovely.
So that's why I didn't have you pulled out, because if you pulled it out, you technically bleed out completely.
Yeah, so I get to die.
Not really. She could have had you. She could have had you remove the blade. So Joe picked the lower severity. That was actually the first one Joe won. I thought he was gonna lose the first one. I thought he was gonna be on a roll after he won like 2 back to back. He only lost by 2 on the last one. That was it.
Aw.
He was literally 2 numbers off, and he would have won.
Hey, 1 sec. I'm gonna mute for a minute.
That's alright. So, Turtle, you've just injured your friend. How does it feel?
Terrible.
By the way,
I'm
Turtle.
going all, no, in my mind.
Well, I was about to say, technically, you wouldn't know any of this is happening. To you, it's just like the light went out, and you're in a spectral plane of darkness.
Oh, I thought it was like the Like,
No.
what is it? Like Get Out. Like I can still see everything through my eyes, just not do anything.
Well,
God, that
technically,
movie's
she's
so
using you
awful.
to. Technically, she's using you as a thing that project her own body through you. So technically, your eyes would be like by her stomach, not by her actual eye line, and you wouldn't see that happening. So, Natasha, how does it feel to have your life in the balance?
Pretty awful.
How, mu-
I mean,
how much life do you have? You gotta survive what?
I have 12 left, so I have. How many turns is that? Is that like 4? Or is that 3?
That's 4. Do the math, Natasha. What's 4 times 3?
I really suck. Leave me alone.
12.
Thank you, Turtle. Good. Glad someone went to math class.
I
My
mean, I
math
didn't
is
really pay
very
attention to
sucky.
math,
I
so
hate math.
I do too.
Math. Alright, Keys, how does it feel to be mind controlled, not knowing what's going on?
I don't know what's going on. I'm mind controlled.
I love you, Keys.
He's gonna be like, "What the fuck happened to her?" when he comes out.
What if that
If.
comes out?
If I think Joe should pick him to come out next. If I come out, I'm gonna be freaking the fuck out.
He doesn't know how bad it is, and Joe still got technically technically Joe's got to make an ultimate decision at the end of this.
Oh, what is that supposed to mean?
She never said she would let all of you go.
Oh, Jesus.
She just asked Joe if he wanted to play a game.
This is gonna really suck. Someone is really gonna die. I will say, if it's me who dies, someone better get my fucking bag.
Well, technically, only Ramos knows your bag was taken.
Well, he better get my fucking bag back.
Well, technically, you couldn't relay that to them, so technically, it would be lost.
No! That's some good greater potions in that damn bag.
No one knows what's in the bag but you, Natasha, so. And no one would know where it went, so.
Doesn't Joe know? Because he read the whole book, so he knows. Like,
No,
what to
he
put in it
knew.
and stuff.
No, that was before, remember? Actually, no, you're right. No, you're right. Joe would know that happened. However, he only looked at your guys' individual tales, so he does not know where the bag is, nor the person who took the bag. So Joe would be the only one, and technically Joe's still playing the most. Joe's literally playing the most dangerous game. Oh, great D&D session, guys.
Yeah.
I know.
It's just good to play again after so long.
Really?
Yeah, I don't really do anything except play with you guys. So.
Oh, I see. That's kind of sad. Not gonna lie. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. It's alright. I've been there, done that. It sucks when you can't play. And I'm like, I mean, technically, you got the most stakes in this whole deal. Your eternal soul is at play.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to think about it.
Yeah. You have the most stakes in this game more than anyone else. And you're not even playing the game.
Yeah,
Isn't that
this is fine?
Well, you wouldn't know what's going on. Like I said, once you took full possession, it's just like you're in an astral plane of darkness.
You couldn't say that she... Wait, can he speak to the entity?
You can try. You never tried.
Maybe if you flatter her enough, she will let you go.
I mean, I have
Compliment her hair.
one
Do it.
charisma, so
Wait,
it's
you
my
have
turn
one
yet.
He's got the one chance to not fuck it up. The one shot. Cool.
Alright, then I guess I'll try that when it's my turn.
Well, it is your turn. We'll wait for Joe.
Oh, I thought it was Joe's turn still.
No, Joe's turn was having Magnolia stab herself.
Oh, alright, then yeah, I guess I try to talk to her then.
What do you say?
Can you please stop this? Like, I was just coming down here because some wraith and a medallion told me to come here to investigate this place. They didn't show me all these traps, and that you were down here last time they showed me this place.
As you talk, an exact image of the same knight you saw, which is the same blue armor. You do not see their face because they still have the helmet on. She did not take off her helmet, so for all you know, this is a guy or girl. And they come and they have their sword and their shield on their back, and they look at you. They don't say a word. They just look at you. Roll for perception if you want to know more.
Alright, perception.
Disadvantage is technically you're in pitch blackness.
Oh yeah, that makes
Wait,
sense.
I'd say normal because technically they do glow blue because of their armor and the way they are. So technically you could see them better than the rest of the plane. So technically you would have advantage, but since it's darkness, it's disadvantage. Technically they cancel out each other, so it's a normal roll.
Alright. Perception.
Touch, I've been meaning to ask, what the fuck is your picture of?
Huh?
No, nothing. Just looking at Natasha's picture and wondering what the fuck it is.
Oh, I thought it was of her YouTube page or something.
It looks so. Alright, just keep going. So, what did you roll? So, Keys,
Yeah.
you'd also be in that plane of darkness, so you could technically communicate to the night if you want.
I got. Oh wow, got like 17.
So, guys, again, you see the perfect. They got a purple cape. It's slightly torn at the edges, which means it's seen war. They have their standard 3-horn helmet. The eyes really draw to you as they pierce blue. They have several skull embedded metal plates. They're not like human skulls, but they're skull encased metal plates that also glow blues. They have gauntlets. Their whole armor is black. However, the blue hue that's emanating from it makes it seem like it's a light blue. You can't see into its helmet because it looks like there's a shroud of darkness over it.
Alright, yeah. Please, Knight, could you please spare the rest of my team members and let them all go?
Due to the helmet, you can't make out the tone or sex of this voice. However, they ask you, what do you have to trade?
Well, I guess I have gold pieces, though I guess being in here, money doesn't really have much use to you. I also have some rations, a staff. Let me see. Let me go through my inventory, see what I have.
What's happening? I had to go away for a second.
Oh,
He's just talking to the knight on the astral plane.
Ooh.
Let's see. I have some rings, a book, some ink bottles.
I don't want an
Potion?
item.
Oh,
Something more. Items are meaningless. They lose their value. And they're only the value of what? I want something more than item. I want something.
alright. It's not an item. It's not money. Okay, I'm probably gonna sound cheesy, but my heart? Wait, no, my mind.
You'd offer your smarts to save yourself or to save someone.
Oh wait, no, she wants me to barter my soul like a devil, doesn't she? Or don't they?
Yeah, ask them.
No, I'm not gonna sell my soul. No, I'm not a warlock.
That's too metagame, dude.
I mean, out of character, out of character.
Nice.
Okay, I was about to say it's too metagame. Alright, so what do you say? It's all up to you, Turtle. Is he gone?
No, he's
Did he
here.
die? He's dead. He died. Oh my
I'm
god,
just
Joe.
thinking. I don't want to become a freaking warlock.
Well, warlock would involve you would not be used is not just sell is not only selling your soul is you sell your soul to a deity. Technically the knight's not a deity.
Oh, never mind.
What would you call that kind
I
of
guess I'll
relationship then?
loan her my soul, like a library of book. I expect it back, preferably in good condition.
And that means it wouldn't be a trade then, would it?
Alright then.
So what did you say to her? Sorry, I missed that.
He's still thinking, I think.
Processing the information. I just imagined the Windows XP startup. Sorry, but not Windows XP, Windows Vista. Do.
That's how my brain process would be right now. It'd be like, what to trade her?
Not a her. You don't know it's a woman. Only Joe knows it's a woman.
I say
I offer you my
hypothetically,
strength in
not
arms.
literally.
So
What'd you say, Turtle?
my strength in arms. So like
No, not good enough.
You're making it very
I don't
hard
want to trade my
pick.
brains because I'm a wizard. I need my brains.
Toughest decision. What do you do?
I'm really debating between my soul and my brains. You know, I need it because I'm a wizard.
Does he need his soul as much as he needs his brains?
Yes, technically he needs his soul more so than his brains to keep living. So technically, he's in the, and she never outright asked for your soul. It's just what you offered.
I mean, I've offered some stuff, but like she said,
She
they
doesn't want
want
material items. She wants something more.
All right. How about you can use my body when you wish. Just let me know when you're using it first.
That wouldn't be to trade then. If you trade your body, it would be mine.
Oh, damn it. So she can't just borrow it like a normal ghost possessing someone?
She's not a normal ghost, and technically she's not a ghost. She's something greater.
I know,
She's
it
worse
said
than a
like a
ghost?
ghost.
She's way stronger than a ghost, and she's something far more ancient.
Ouch.
She's not a god. She's just really old.
I know, as I said, ouch.
Grandma, is that you?
Well, no, she looks really young because it's when she.
Grandma,
It's when
is it
she
you?
Dude, if your nanny is Saw, maybe.
Dude.
Jeez. Alright, so Turtle, what do you offer her?
I trade to thee my wisdom of the land.
I know more of the land than you would ever know.
No! Damn!
Oh, darn it, I have a +3 to that.
They gotta hire one.
What is he supposed to give her then?
I mean,
I can't give
that's-
him the answer. One, he's offered her stuff. She just hasn't accepted it. Can't give you answers. Then you wouldn't be playing the game. You would be experiencing the game.
True.
Oh well, then it'd be pointless then. Like I might as well
Exactly.
not play then.
That's why I
Ugh.
said. That's why I said I'm not going to give you the answer. You just be experiencing.
Oh, I thought you meant like if she took over my body or whatever. It's like then. It'd be
No, I
pointless
was
then.
saying you wouldn't like if I gave you the answers, you wouldn't be playing the game. You just experience how the game went. So that's why I don't give you answers.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Tasha keeps asking for answers though.
Mm, that's really
Yeah,
backed
that's
into a corner here.
Because it's so frustrating.
Well, you're not the one making the choice. Only the turtle knows what's happening.
I
Turtle's the
know.
one doesn't even know if this is a man or a woman. He just sees this terrifying suit of armor in front of him.
Well, I have trouble imagining what the heck a paladin would want with my brains. Like they're a charisma
You wouldn't know.
casting.
You don't know
But that's
she's
like out of
paladin.
character.
Yeah, and technically she's not a paladin. Technically, she is, but there's a lot of technicality if I truly explain what she is.
All right.
So I
Like
can't do that.
how she looks, looks more like a brawny fighter than like an actual like caster.
What do you mean?
So like
Oh,
her description, like she looks like a knight, so it could be like a fighter or something. So like that's how like my character would see it. So like I would have trouble thinking it's like, oh, why would I need to offer my brains to it? Like it wouldn't really do them much good.
just so everyone knows exactly what she looks like again, for ease of access.
Oh,
That's what she looks like in her complete armor set. Her face is way different. To you, they look like death, though, because you're in this point.
yeah.
Do you have nothing to offer then?
I do. I'm just scared of the consequences.
How about your use of magic?
That's kind of my whole shtick. I can't use magic. I'm just a squishy flesh bag.
What price are you willing to pay to save all your friends? Is the true question we're asking ourselves here, isn't it? The answers may surprise you.
Surprising for me, not so much for you.
So, do you have nothing to offer for your freedom? Well, not your freedom. I'd say your friend's
I'm not
freedom.
even. Oh, yeah. I was like, I'm not even trained for freedom. This is bull. But yeah, my friends are pretty important. Yes. All right, then I guess you can have my ability to cast magic.
It's not your ability. It's more than that. I'd take you.
Kind of sounds like it's gonna rape me.
Well, no. Since all magic, remember what Morgana said, is innate to a person, right? And her taking your magic, she technically take your whole life force.
Oh, so you'd
damn
be
it, she's
dead.
gonna kill me.
Yes, she would.
Ugh, fine. If she does that, will she leave everyone else alone and the others can hopefully get my body and like do some weird.
If she
ritual thing
takes
of
your
bringing
life
me
force,
back?
your body. No, if she takes your life force, your body would shrivel up into nothingness and be ash.
Oh god damn it.
This is so hard and so painful.
She sits down and crosses her legs, and she says, "Why don't you take a seat, and I'll explain some stuff."
Very well. It's like I'm not really sure how we can sit because we're in total darkness. All I can see is your armor.
Well, her armor illuminates everything around, kind of. Not completely, but like I'd say like 8 inches around her, so you would see the ground she's sitting on.
Oh, okay. I thought it
She's
was
sitting
like
completely on the ground. No, she's not sitting at the table.
Alright, I'll sit crisscross applesauce.
I mean, I'm just saying, if you're standing in nothing, you can sit on nothing as well.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say. So, so where do you sit though? This is important.
I guess
On her lap.
across from the
Go.
knight.
That's a little. So she looks at you. The same. You can, as you get close enough to sit within, I'd say 5 to 10 feet of her. I'd say 3, since you'd have to be close.
Yeah.
You see the same great sword that impaled you, through and through, and as you look at it, you feel the pain from where the wound still is. Even though you know you healed it, you can still feel it in this plane. Almost as if the sword itself pierced your soul.
It really hurts.
Well, thus is the curse of the blade.
So it's
So-
as bad as the curse of this, and then like I pull out my amulet from my shelf, show it to her, or it.
You look at it. Have you been here before?
In a vision, some weird wraith-looking creature guided me here. They told me to come here. That's why I brought my party to come see what all this was about.
You laugh a bit. So you follow the race to your death, then, correct? And for all
Yeah.
you know, technically you're dead. For all you know.
Yeah.
'Cause technically they do look like death. That's why I specifically put that description of them. They look like death.
I suppose so, but they really insisted on it. They kept saying go back over and over. They wouldn't shut up until I did it. So, yes, I suppose they have. But at least it's only my death and not the death of my teammates. At least spare them.
What if they're already dead? For all you know, I could have killed them already.
Then I ask that you use your battle prowess to bring them back, or at least notify their next of kin.
My battle palace. I don't work in resurrections. And finding their next of kin in this world would be quite a feat, especially since I only guard this corridor and what lies beneath.
Well, at your very least, stop your assault on the ones that are alive, if there are any alive.
Why would I do that? You entered a place you should not be.
Because we're asking, like, aren't you like ask and ye shall receive?
I come from a time when ask and you shall be stabbed.
Yeah, that's fair.
There were some questions we were never meant to solve, little one. They're roughly like 7 feet tall, by the way, just to give you a height difference.
Oh, I thought she was like 6 feet tall.
She's roughly 6'11", so roughly 7 foot. But you
Oh.
couldn't get the exact height. To her, she looked 7 foot with the helmet on. She's 6'11" without the helmet, but due to the helmet size and the fact that you haven't seen her without her armor on, so for all you know, this could just be an armor set.
Yeah.
So, you came seeking answers to certain questions that were better off left buried then.
Yes, that is correct.
Hmm. Would you like to play a game?
Oh god, this is gonna be an unwinnable game, isn't it? I'm not gonna have my hands crushed in a vice. I'm not gonna have to dip my hand into a jar of acid.
I asked if you wanted to play a game.
Alright, is it a fun game?
Are you wise?
Relatively wise, yes.
In what aspect?
Well, you gotta be pretty book smart to understand magic.
Hmm. So, you would say you're more book smart. So, hold on. I'm trying to find. I had like a note section.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Oh,
Hold on. I'm just finding my notes. I'm a mess right now. So, would you say you're up to solve a set of riddles?
ooh, riddles? Riddles sound fun.
You'd say riddles sound fun. Is that how you describe it?
Yes, they're quite a brain teaser to figure out.
Night sits and it ponders. I'm trying to think of an actual good riddle. Give me a second. Well, sorry, I don't want to make it easy because it's got to be a hard one, and I don't want to look it up because then you guys can just look up.
Oh, I thought I would just have to roll an intelligence check to do it.
Well, no, I'd actually want you to be able to have a riddle that you could solve. You know.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Riddle me
Okay,
this. What's
I
in
got
a hard shell is completely fucked.
I got this. So, Turtle, riddle me this.
Ooh.
What travels on all fours in the morning, and 2 legs at noon, and with 3 in the evening?
Let's see. 4 at noon. Yeah, 4 in the morning. Then
Oh, sorry, it's 3 at twilight. Yeah, said it wrong. No. Evening at twilight. Yeah. Almost fucked up my own
1 in the
riddle.
morning.
Mm.
2 in the afternoon.
4 in the morning,
Oh, 4 in the morning.
2 in the afternoon, and
Mhm.
3 at twilight.
Okay, I'm sorry to just keep you guys waiting.
It's fine. The turtle's
I respect
answering a set of riddles. He only got one.
Wait, is Turtle doing the thing?
No, Turtle's in the astral plane. You're still playing the game with the knife.
No.
Turtle's playing a different game.
Is he just playing cards?
No, he's playing with a riddle.
And it's ooh.
You know, good old D&D and their riddles.
Mm.
So, Joe, want to roll again for another one of your friend's life? You put your friend in a critical condition. I just want you to know.
What was that?
You put your friend in a critical condition. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. What's the worst that could happen?
I could
They could
die
be
in
dead.
4 turns.
No. Burn another saving
What's that
throw.
can happen?
Okay, Joe, want to roll again?
Sure. I should not be rolling for people's lives, but I will.
You're the one that wanted to play the game of luck, not the game of riddles, Joe. That's
okay,
on you.
yeah, I'm too tired to deal with riddles.
So, Joe, what'd you get? I got 10, an 8, a 2, and a 1.
I think I beat you. Hold on. Let me do some simple.
Well, just tell me your numbers, because it's in orders of how they did. If I got a 10 and you got less, then I
10,
win.
9, 4, 4.
10, 9, 4, 4. Yep, you beat me. So, who do you want to let go? Magnolia's still mind controlled. She's bleeding out, which you wouldn't know.
She
You just
doesn't
know-
know that she's bleeding out.
Oh, no, you don't know, Joe. And she
Oh.
technically doesn't. She's still mind controlled. So, it's Magnolia Keys.
And what is Keys up to? I mean, obviously doing nothing, but
Mind control still. They were in a trance when you left them.
yes,
so they're
no,
still
no.
in
I'm
trance.
saying. I guess pull Magnolia.
Okay,
could-
so
You could
So-
try for Keys.
okay. All right. So, Turtle, I have a question. Do you have an answer to my riddle?
Yes, I think I do.
What?
From what I understand, a human at the beginning of its life cycle begins at all fours, and near the middle of its life, it is bipedal, and near the end of its life cycle, it's too old to walk on two legs, so it has to use a cane. So I guess the cane would technically count as 3. So my answer is a human.
A human, you say? Very good. You amuse me, little one. Alright, so as this is happening, because multiple things are now happening at once. Natasha,
Yeah.
you snap out of the trance, have no idea what happened, you just feel your hands are tightly gripped around
Kind
something,
of bleeding.
and then all of a sudden you look down and you see you're roughly impaled by a sword. This is a special sword, so you wouldn't know, but damn the person, if you pull this sword out, you will kill yourself. Because of the type of sword Aiden had.
What happened?
I mean,
That's
I guess it
your
would be
response
gargly
to
because
feeling
you have
the
it in your
stab?
throat. Not like, oh my god, there's a sword in my throat.
Well, no, she stabbed her in the stomach. She
I-
stabbed herself in the
Oh,
stomach.
never
I
mind.
would
I thought it
be.
was in your
I'd be in
throat.
too much shock to be freaking out. I'd just be pissed.
What do you mean? Shock would be the opposite. You'd be scared and freaking out. You would in shock. You wouldn't feel the pain at first, per se, but you wouldn't accept what's happening. Really, you just know it was there. You wouldn't be pissed. You would be trying to doubt that it exists, and then slowly, as the shock subsides, you'd feel the pain rush through your body.
Again, I've never been in huge traumatic pain, so I don't exactly know the process of pain.
Okay, so while this is happening, Joe, want to play another game?
We're playing another one, boys. I don't know how I keep on rolling 10s and 11s, but I better not roll low now.
Joe, we've both been rolling 10s and 11s. We all
Yeah,
pass
you
it.
only have one person left to save.
Technically, he's got 2.
Yeah.
Unless Turtle can save himself.
Turtle just amused the night. He did answer the roll correctly, but he amused it. Where did my other fucking dice go? Oh, why is the D4 behind the
Sucked into the spirit realm.
That's what I thought. I couldn't find it. It rolled behind the tin.
Okay, I'll roll again.
Didn't you make like a dice pyramid or something?
I did, but that's with other dice.
Oh, never mind.
I have Warhammer dice. There's a difference. Alright, I got an 8, a 4, and a 3. I got 2 8s, a 4, and a 3. Looks like a pass going.
Let's see. 12, 5, 4, 3.
12. So you win that one. 5, you lose that one. 4, we pass, and Joe, you lose by 1.
Oh no!
That's upsetting. Oh wait, Joe. Yep, nope, you lost by 1. Damn.
Did I?
Damn.
You lost by 1 since technically You passed on the 4, so technically you did not win that one. And technically they won with the D4. Because you got 3. It was 8. It was 8-8-4-3. Oh, sorry, 4-4. No, it was 4-3. So what was yours? Did you pass on both of them? That was a tie round. Never mind, Joe. I'm sorry. So, Joe, I'm gonna roll a dice to see how much you fuck over your friend.
Sure.
Oh man.
Allow me to roll.
Allow Joe to roll that good old D20.
D20? Let's see.
Good luck, Keys.
Well, enjoy your 3.
No, 3 is how bad the severity is, Joe.
Enjoy your 3.
I don't know. Would stabbing be worse or breaking something?
Probably breaking something.
Impalement. Yes, please.
I don't know. So, Keys, I'm gonna leave this up to you. Would you rather be stabbed, impaled, stabbed, poked, or broke something?
Let's go for broke.
You break your own
Spin that
arm.
wheel.
You break your own left arm.
Oh boy.
So has Magnolia and Aiden watch. Keys just turns to his left arm, grabs it with it, and just breaks it, pushing it. He keeps pushing it left and left until you just see it snap out of place and fall in.
Whoa, what the fuck?
It does not fall off; it just falls.
What the fuck is going on?
Okay, this is Turtle. So, did you enjoy our little riddle game? It clanks its metal gauntlets together.
It was pretty fun. Bit nerve wracking to be gambling for my own life, but if it weren't for that, I'd say it's been pretty fun.
Who said we were gambling for your life? I just asked if you wanted to play a game.
Oh, well, never mind then. Yes, it was pretty fun.
Your life's up to a different person. So, Joe, you want to roll again?
I'm pushing my luck.
See how close you can get, Joe? You're tied. And you're 6, 5. Wow, 2 2s. That's amazing.
Easy. I'm gonna roll.
You got 65 and 22. The sex numbers.
Repeat that.
I got 65 and 22. So 6, a 5, and a 2. And another 2.
A 6-5-2.
So the D12 is a 6. The D8 is a 2. And the D6 is a 5. And the D4 is a 2.
Okay. At least I know what to beat.
It's pretty easy to beat that.
My man literally just picked them up and dropped them. I didn't like do that whole. I just dropped them.
8, 6, 4. Looks like 3. 3. Yes.
Oh, barely won.
Yeah. No, he won that one outright.
Yay!
They only won one. He didn't barely win it. Well,
Get
I
Keys
think
out of there.
so. Keys snaps. Keys, you feel the sun pain of your arm being broken.
Snaps? Oh god.
Well, no, she snaps her fingers.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Exactly.
Yo, what is going on?
Well, I've somehow pulled everyone except Turtle out of this.
Well, I dare say I enjoy our little game. You're the first one to win the game without killing someone.
Lucky me.
So then, what would you offer for trade for the turtle's life?
Is there something in particular you were looking for?
Something that's not an item. I just imagine the scene of like both Aiden freaking out because both Magnolia is stabbed and now Keith is broken his arm.
Is it broken or like dislocated?
Completely broken.
Man, my man's got some arm strength to just do that with one hand.
Well, technically you're empowered by a fudging knight, so technically.
No, don't take this away from me.
Okay. Alright, so Joe, what do you offer?
I'm trying to think of what I can offer. Because I'm not going to just say, yes, take my soul.
See, that was the thing the turtle messed up on, is he offered the soul out of the gun.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. So,
That's prior D&D knowledge, though, Joe.
no, that's not.
Oh, really?
He's got more knowledge
I've done
than
that most
Turtle.
of the time.
The only other thing I can think of is to offer my word, a promise of sorts.
How about I see this journey through and keeps the turtle?
To be honest, I don't know if Turtle gets out of this.
Turtle!
I'll lead you down there if you truly want to continue this path. However, you have to allow me to accompany you to the end. Turtle showed me something quite most interesting that he should not have.
But who will be your vessel?
That's up to you to decide.
I think since Turtle started this, I think he should have a new friend.
What are you trying to say? He's going to talk to himself? I mean, technically he is right now.
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah.
Was that your final decision?
I guess so.
Okay. She puts on her helmet and she opens the door, and the door creaks open. She goes in the main room. So, Joe, before you see Natasha bleeding out, with a sword impaled in her. He's in pain that his arm is now broken, and Aiden trying to heal the two, while both Jay and Asterix put pressure on us to heal his wound. So what is your guys' response to Joe walking out side by side with his knight?
I'll be back.
Extreme pain right now.
What's up? What'd you say, Keys?
I am in extreme pain right now.
Me too!
I'll walk it off. You'll be fine, she says.
I'm bleeding.
I've had worse. You might not want to pull that one out, though. Gerald, did you just ask if you screwed up by showing the knight the amulet?
No, it was like rhetorical. It's like out of character.
Technically, yes. You showed your hand way too early.
Yeah.
You showed it way too early. But I mean, your character would probably do something if they were desperate. With their possible soul on the line.
It's very desperate.
I mean, at most, I would have like probably offered her my spellcasting abilities. I mean, at least you guys would have been alive. I didn't want to be like a warlock and not have a soul or whatever.
Well, warlocks still have their souls. It's just their souls basically like on lease.
Oh, never mind.
They basically borrow against their own soul to have powers. So, the knight goes right up to Keys. Looks like you're the lucky one. Keys?
Lucky how so?
I mean, I was pretty fair with yours. I could have stabbed you, bled you out, cut you like a pig.
Like you did me?
Oh, I could have been worse. I could have pulled the blade out for you.
Or moved it from left to right or something while it was still in your stomach.
Yeah, she could have twisted the blade as well. Really fucked up the insides there. Mind showing me your arm?
With a bit of a groan in pain, he like uses his not broken arm to lift his broken arm up.
So his arm is broken and dislocated.
Yep.
You know. So she picks it up and she slams it back into place.
Oh.
You might need that later.
I will need an extra paycheck later.
Ah, so you're down here for money, I see. Guess it was worth it.
I hope it is.
I mean, we already got 500 gold for letting him in letting us in the
Technically,
first
he
place.
never got that 500 gold. Asterix offered him 500 gold.
She better pay him handsomely for this.
Technically, 500 gold is handsome for one.
Well, I better be paid gorgeously for this.
So, you're a mercenary then.
Yeah.
So what's kept you here? Why didn't you walk away?
Well, obviously, I don't quit before a job is done. I'm still owed that 500 gold. Missy. He turns around to look at Asterix.
Ashley gives you a desk there like she would break you if you tried anything. Which would not be which would be very easy. For her to just literally go over there and break you like a stick. By the way, due to the helmet, you can't tell what kind of voice they are. They're more deaf-like in the sound, so you can't tell if this is a man or a woman. Only Joe knows this is a woman.
No, it's fine. He was referring to Asterix as Missy.
I know, I was just telling it everyone so they know. The knight then goes over to Magnolia and kneels down and looks at her. You must still be in shock. You haven't felt the pain yet, have you?
Nothing yet.
The knight grabs the sword. Now, do you know what happens if I pull this out, right?
I'll fucking die. That's what probably will happen.
So what to do then, if you can't pull out the weapon?
Do I have to answer that?
Yes. Well, you technically can answer with, I don't know. Because technically you wouldn't know.
I don't know.
Well, how much resistance are you to fire?
Fire? I'm a druid.
I wouldn't know that. That's metagaming.
You technically would know what you are. I mean, come on.
You would know what you are like. You're just, there's no classes like this is a druid. You'd be technically called like a forester, a hermit. None of that would be called a druid.
Unless you're part of like a druid group.
Okay,
But
so I'd be
weren't.
like a nature dweller or something like that. So it'd be like
The
what?
sage of nature.
Well, technically you're an Azamar, so technically there's only one class I know in the entire game that's fire resistance. So technically,
I'm back. Are we all dead yet?
No, however, the knight's just talking to everyone.
Oh yeah, we're best buddies now.
Oh wait, do we actually talk our way out of this?
Well, Joe won a game of chance, and the turtle won her over by answering the riddle. Wait.
Oh hell yeah! So we're just wait. The knight's still in the turtle's body.
Yes.
The knight could. Is there a chance he could get the fuck out of his body?
She needs a host, and she wants. And Joe offered her where she wants to see the journey through.
Oh. Okay, I'm intrigued. What kind of body? Oh wait. So we got.
So for one, she has her helmet on, so you have no idea she's a female, and she looks like the picture I sent.
Okay.
of the night.
Well, don't worry. I'm sticking true to the whole 2 weeks thing, anyways.
I know. I was just saying, for your character's knowledge to know. And due to the helmet, it causes her voice to sound somewhat more neutral, and you can't make out the gender.
Well, if she is muscular enough to bench press me, I will have to say it'll be tempting. But again, I'm waiting at 2 weeks. Well, Knight, wait. So do you want us to get you? Are you just chilling on us? Do you want us to get you like a new body, or?
Well, you wouldn't know that for one. Right now, you're still trying to heal. You're with Magnolia, and the next offering up to basically cauterize her wound as she rips the blade out.
Okay.
Wait, is that what she's doing right now?
Well, that's what she's asking you if you want to do. Because any other attempt, since none of you technically have a medicine kick, would lead to you bleeding out, and the sword beating you is almost just as bad right now, due to the kind of blade it is. So it's either get cauterized twice, because you'd have to burn your front and your back, leaving a massive burn mark on your body, or leave the blade in that sticks out like 3 feet. Sorry, 4.5 feet. While still bleeding, since technically it is a wound, it's just you won't be bleeding a lot.
Just repeat it again.
So, either you leave the sword in, or your wounds get burned so they close.
Is that my only option?
Yes.
That or bleed out. Though that's your third option, is to actually die.
Damn it all. Burn me, fucker.
Well, if you say it like that, I'll just leave it in. Should be serious. Stands up, walks away.
You should have been nicer to her.
Well, now, Natasha, you gotta deal with that 4.5 feet actual clearance behind you. And because of the blade, no normal a doctor could pull that out. Due to
figures.
it. So, you might need a roll charisma to try and talk the Knight into getting it right now. Yeah, that's why you watch your words when you're talking to someone.
Oh, this is I'm fucked anyway.
No, you're not. If you get cauterized, you take 1 point of burn damage. Alright? Technically, you don't. Because technically, it would be a controlled fire.
Is there...
But 2... Yes?
Is there a disadvantage for this?
Yeah, when you're naked, you have a massive scar on your stomach and your lower back. That's it.
I didn't say when I was naked. I said, is there a disadvantage for charisma?
Oh, no. I thought you were asking about the wound disadvantage.
Oh, fuck no. I don't give a shit about that.
Intimidation because of the fucking sex scar.
Yeah, you lose sex appeal, but you get intimidation. Only when naked,
sex
though.
appeal. Well,
what'd you roll?
I rolled a 16.
Okay, what do you say to try to get her to do it?
I grit my teeth. Wait a second. Would you kindly get this thing out of me?
No, I would have done it for free if you asked nicely. Now you're gonna have to give me something.
Give her what? I don't have anything.
She doesn't want items, Natasha. She's in the games for something far more.
Oh god, she's propositioning you.
I don't have anything, and I can't offer her anything.
Just let her match her clam against yours, and we'll be done.
All right, so I got you right here. $19 Fortnite card.
What did you give me, if you could? What? Anything. And that isn't a physical item.
I don't have anything worth giving.
What about your hands?
What?
I cut off your hands and take them.
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm already bleeding. I don't need more wounds.
I'll just cauterize them. You won't bleed out.
Oh my god, this is just going nuts on me. I'm sorry.
What do you have to offer?
I'm not good at thinking straight on this kind of situation, and I'm less likely to think of something like Joe would think. So I don't know what to give her, and I doubt a body part would be useful to her.
It's more she'd take an ability away from you. So if you like to use magic, she'd basically take that away by either taking your magic or cutting off your hand.
Well, I'd rather not lose my hands.
So what do? You
make it so hard, and it's like I'm not as smart as everybody else.
How about your memories?
Memories.
All of them. Up until you met the group.
Memories. Well, I don't have much memories anyway. You're welcome to take them.
What are you talking about? You have 80 years of an identity.
Not much of one. It's mostly been in the woods.
No, you'd still... Alright, so your memories define you. You know this, right, Natasha?
Yeah, I figured that much.
So you would be a different person. You would not be that shy girl from the woods. She'd basically take every memory from your caretaker to you growing up. It would just be like you randomly found the group. You'd be similar to Jay. You just randomly had a memory of being the group in the woods. And either that or your soul.
We all know what the soul means. I would be fucking dead anyway.
No, you wouldn't be dead. You just own your soul.
What does that mean? Is that bad or good?
I'm gonna leave that up to you to decide.
It's good for her.
It's good for her because technically you would be hers, and technically when you die, your immortal soul would be hers. You would not go to the afterlife. You would cease to exist when you died. And if you died before this campaign is over, you would not be able to be revived. Just DM the player. Because they could not get your soul back from a god.
This is very difficult to think of.
Can I just, like, pay you $15 to heal her and then you fuck off?
She doesn't want money. She's not interested in items.
I have not much to give.
I'd offer sexual services, but 2 weeks, so.
How about this? How about your voice?
My voice?
Oh, it's gonna be like the Little Mermaid.
She gets healed and I don't hear for the rest of the campaign? Done deal. I'm joking. Sorry. That was a joke. Who was a kid a joke?
That is like super
Well, but your voice. Bad your memories. So who you were before? Or so who you were before you met I wouldn't say met. Who you were before right now. Or your voice. Or your hands. Or your ability to cast magic. Or the ability to walk.
Will you take an appendix?
Honestly,
She doesn't have a use for an organ. She doesn't have a use for an organ.
A liver? Dude, you get a liver, man. You can drink twice as much.
Well, she's technically on a spectral level, so her drinking
I feel
would
like
not
I'm gonna
matter.
get fucked either way, honestly. Leaving the sword in, it doesn't sound so bad anymore.
Leaving the sword in, you'd eventually bleed out, normally. You just prolong bleeding out.
I mean, you like wiggle around and you just like disrupt all your internal organs.
Yeah, and technically because of the type of sword that it
Everything else
is,
sounds
it
awful,
makes
though.
it so the reason why the sword, if you pull it out, cannot be sewn shut really, is due to the way the blade is made. If it pierces, it's designed to make a wound that can't be sewn shut because of how it makes the wound. Which there are special knives in real life, if you don't know, that can do that.
The musket fucking things.
I
Yeah.
guess if I had to pick something, it would probably be whatever memories that she has. So I guess memories.
Alright, this is gonna be a lot, Natasha, and you're gonna have to develop your character from scratch, basically, just to let you know. Personality-wise and everything.
Okay.
She taps her metallic, since she's still got her full armor on, against your head, and poof. You don't know anything, and you're just here, and she rips the blade out and sears both wounds shut.
She probably should have done that before erasing the memories.
No, she wanted her to remember that.
Oh, okay.
Fuck, I'm agree with you guys. I'm actually having a fucking existential
Fucker.
crisis for this. Holy shit.
So you have no idea who anyone is here. All you know is this scary looking knight just ripped the sword out of you and seared both wounds closed.
Oh
There,
wait,
now
so
that
I don't
wasn't
remember
so-
any of these people?
None of them. She took every single one of your memories.
I thought there was an exception for this.
No, because technically, if she removed all of them when you met the party, when you talked to Morgana, that would create a plot hole in the story because you'd still slightly remember, and you'd awaken old memories. So, in order to do it without causing problems with the story, it has to be every single memory.
Okay. So
There,
I won't know
she
who
pat-
I am anyway.
Nope. She pats you on the shoulder and she says, "See, that wasn't so hard."
Who the fuck are you?
I'd give you a few couple minutes. You just had your life saved by me. You owe me a debt of gratitude.
I feel like this was something you probably caused.
If I caused it, you'd be dead.
Mm,
You have no reason to doubt her, for one.
that's true.
To you, she just saved you. She hands Aiden back the blade. Best keep a good eye on this from now on.
If I check watch again. So what are we doing on time, boys?
You wouldn't have a
blade
watch.
in our
I
gut.
just like the idea of him pulling out his sundial on his wrist.
I look at my wrist and I've written down the time and like fucking.
What are you, Patrick Starfish, and you got like a crayon watch? Oh no!
You literally.
Oh no! It's
watch,
out of batteries.
You literally watch one of your companions lose their memories, and all you care about is having
They have no
sex
idea
and
what
fucking-
happened. They have no idea what happened.
Yeah.
Just, you are too far, so you're the only. Well, technically, you don't even know what happened. The knight's the only one.
What happened? You don't know what you've lost.
You didn't know
You
this
lost-
sucks.
Everything. You don't even know your own name.
I don't even know you.
Now you gotta think about how you're gonna handle the fact that you're now with what? 9 strangers you've never met before and have no idea how or why you're here or why there was a sword thrusted in you that was ripped out.
You're the fucking small army.
For Gondor. So Natasha, what do you say to all this?
Where the fuck is this place?
Who's gonna respond? The knight doesn't care anymore. She's content.
I
Who
mean,
the fuck are you people anyway?
you know, that is a good question. Who are you people anyway?
Oh yeah, this fucking warlock just kind of appeared, huh?
No, he's not a warlock. He's a fighter. No, he's a fighter for one.
He's a what?
A fighter.
Oh, he's a fighter. Oh, for some reason I thought he said he was a warlock.
No, so
No.
for one, uh, Knight actually starts stretching. Ugh, your body has some limitations.
She's still in the turtle. She's still in the turtle's body, right?
However, she's using it as a host to project her own body.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn, is the turtle just kind of like?
No, it's technically like so she casts her full form around the turtle's form. Technically, he's inside her form.
Oh goddamn turtle, getting it.
Jesus.
I know, right?
So is turtle no more?
No, turtle's still alive.
But he's just inside her.
Yes, basically, yeah. He has no idea what's going on. All he knows is you're all dead, and he answered a riddle correctly.
Okay, so how about what if we got you a new body potentially, so that way we could have the turtle guy not in like a coma.
I mean,
You'd kill some random person for me to have a body.
We've killed random people over far, far less.
out of character, not me personally, but yeah.
I don't
kinda
know
the
you
thing.
people.
Oh yeah, Natasha has no idea what's going on. By the way, someone should probably address this.
Oh hey,
I mean, I don't even know what's going on. I'm still.
Yeah,
in the
you're
hospital.
fine, Turtle. She's just stretching.
so
I'm just like sitting with her talking.
your name is Natasha.
No.
You stupid, that's not my character's name.
Shit, wait.
It's Magnolia.
Your name was Magnolia.
For one, I'm gonna level with you, Aiden. You can be as fucked up as possible with this. There is no limitation to what you can actually tell her is what. Just want to throw that out there.
You're not gonna try to take advantage of her amnesia and talk her
No,
into that, are you?
It's not amnesia; it's a total memory wipe. There's a difference.
I'm not gonna do that. First of all, because that's kind of creepy, and also 2 weeks.
And also,
If he didn't have the 2 weeks, he probably would do it.
I would again. That's the secondary reason. Okay, you know what? That's it. Your name was Stinky Poo Poo Head, and that's your name since birth. Enjoy it. We don't know each other.
You wouldn't.
What about the other guys? What do they say?
That's up to them. They can say
You
whatever.
have to talk for Asterisk and
The fighter literally knows.
Asterix more concerned with her child and trying to keep a wound closed. I don't
To
know
be
what you
fair-
want me to do here.
I'm
To be
not
fair,
sure what
two
you
of
want me
our
to do. I don't
members
know
are
who
not
any of you
talking at
are,
the
and I
moment.
don't know what this fucking wall cavern is.
Well, the wall closed up behind them.
Well, yeah. But there's still like a weird wall hallway. So I have no
Yeah.
idea where I am. I have no idea who
Okay.
these people are. I'm just here for the
Okay.
money.
So what do you want people to do, Natasha? You just have no memory.
I'm stuck with a bunch of people who two of them can't even communicate because Joe's mute. Turtle's not even capable of talking to my character.
Turtles become
and
hot.
then Jay and Ramos aren't here. So it's like,
Exactly.
nope.
So you have to interact with them and try to figure out. That's up to you. I can't do that for you.
I know that. I'm just saying that's the situation. I'm basically stuck with one person who doesn't know anything about my character and one who would completely try to fuck something up.
Well, technically, you pissed them off. So technically,
Correction.
okay. So as this is happening, Knight looks at Keys very inquisitively. I have not seen one of your kind in quite some time.
My kind?
You're a half-orc, right?
Yes.
She has not seen that. I have not seen one of you in quite a long time.
Well, what can I say other than my mother was very interested in orcs? I don't want to talk about it further than that.
Did your mom get greened?
No, she's the one that won.
So, My one question is, can you fight with one hand since technically your arm is still broke? I just popped it back into place since it was broke and dislocated.
So long as I have one arm, I can swing a sword with it. So, yeah, shouldn't be too hard.
If you fall behind and die, that's on you.
Yeah,
And if I die, I'll die with honor.
Yeah,
Or
wait.
probably just being mind controlled again.
Hey, maybe we should like not go deeper in, and we should, fucking leave, regroup. Make sure
Technically, you can't, because that
What?
was the promise Joe made to her. Was that he
Oh.
would see it through the night.
What?
That's
Oh,
how Joe beat the game.
Oh, I thought
So-
she was. I thought it was like we were. That was just the whole journey itself, not just in the dungeon.
No, she protected the whole corridor from you that would not go past. What are you talking about? They'll get past the spike pick. Don't you worry.
I don't know, man. We had a near-death experience. I kind of want to regroup with my two ladies. I'm concerned. If the last thing they heard of me was me getting drugged out, having a fucking panic attack, and me getting teleported away, that's gonna suck.
The knight looks at you. You can see its gazing blue eyes through its helmet. So you're a coward then.
I guess you might say that, if you're gonna be an asshole.
You're funny, Tabaxi. Your kind I thought was long extinct.
Yeah, roughly. And I'd like to not join them.
Don't worry. As long as you're with me, you'll be fine. Just watch where you place your foot.
I just realized I had a really deep question for my character.
What?
Because she has no memories now, is she not gonna know she has magic?
Nope, she won't. She
Oh,
taught everything.
That makes everything fucking beautiful.
That's why you watch how you talk to certain characters. Especially one who technically could have just killed you right there. That was not a smart idea.
Well, it seems more like in truth we'll only be as safe so long as we stay with you until you have no use for us anymore.
It's been very long. She's still stretching. She raises her arms above her head. It kind of works out the joints. It's been a long time since someone ever beaten me in the game, so he, and she points to Keaton, which is Joe, has my trust and my word as a knight to not kill you all when I'm done.
Well, in that case, that's going to be good enough for me.
And you, Tabaxi, do you feel any discomfort working with someone who technically almost killed you? Amy there?
Sorry, what was that? Please repeat that.
She said, Tabaxi, do you have any discomfort working with someone who almost killed you?
Yeah, you know what? Nah, not really. I've done shitty Pete things to people, and they've, worked with me, so I feel like I'd be a hypocrite otherwise.
I like you more and more. Furry one.
Just call me a furry?
She called you a furry once, and technically you're all covered in fur.
You're gonna joke.
That's an accurate description.
So Knight, by the way, when we get through this dungeon, what's your plan?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Or her?
Yeah, no, I mean the Knight, yeah.
Oh, well, it's not the dungeon. I was the last bastion to let you into the room which lies further beyond. However, if any of you should fall under, let's say, mental frailties and decide to attack the party, I won't hesitate to slaughter you where you stand.
So, just double checking though, are we murdering someone for you to get a new body? Because if so, I'm totally down with that. We totally find some people worth murdering.
That's up for you to decide. I personally don't care what body I have, since it all reverts back to my original body anyway. And if they're with me for so long, I'm trying to actually stretch to make it sound like she's stretching. And if I'm with them so long, eventually I just consume them and I get my body back again.
Yeah, let's kill someone else after this. Let's make sure Toto doesn't get consumed.
Why? Do you care about the green one?
He seems pretty nice. I would prefer if he didn't get consumed. No offense.
For someone who acts very selfish, you are very selfless at times.
A guy's got to have standards, right?
Standards don't mean playing with friends' lives as well.
Right. Oh, real quick, by the way, Death Knight, want to say?
I don't know what you mean. She wouldn't know. She's far older than that.
I pull out my pack of smokes. I'm like, hey, one of these.
Snaps her finger and fire forms. Are you saying to inhale fire?
Well, no, I'd be sure to light it for me. That's fine. I pull one out.
I think I'm good.
Good. I don't want to damage my own lungs.
No.
It's not your lungs.
Oh well, is she good to light it for me though?
She does, and instead of burning like a normal cigarette does, it actually has a small blue flame at the end of it.
Ooh, that's fucking sick. Hell yeah. Appreciate it.
Finally, clash is over.
Oh, hey, Joe, welcome back. Guess what? Everyone's friends with the Death Knight, and Natasha has no memories of anything.
Very cool. This was my goal eventually, but I just kept getting pulled away.
Exactly, Joe. Don't worry. Everything happened to Carly. Natasha pissed off the Knight, so she wasn't going to help her, and then the Knight offered the same deal she offered to you. What would you give me? What you buying?
What do you say?
I think I made the wrong choice anyhow, so it's not gonna matter.
What do you mean? You made, for one, the best possible choice because you can still learn how to use magic.
Yeah.
And you didn't lose a win.
How the hell do you learn magic?
You just relearn it. It's not that fucking hard.
For one, the Knight can teach you, because she still has magic. For two, being magic in D&D means you are inherently attuned to magic. So you would come naturally, you'd naturally be pulled towards it. You would not lose that connection.
Okay, so I thought I totally fucked myself up by forgetting how to use magic.
No, however, you're basically useless to the party right now.
Okay.
Just because of how the chips rolled. So, Paladin, what deity do you worship? What false gods do you believe in?
Oh, me. One moment. Allow me to pull up my character sheet.
I'm sorry, Joe. And again, she has her helmet on, and you're the only one that knows she's a female. Just to let you know. And due to the helmet, her voice comes out neutral so that you cannot normally determine her sex from her voice. And if you want, Joe, since technically you're not in battle, technically you can still detect good and evil in her.
I guess I could do that.
She is somewhat tainted good. She is inherently good, but it's tainted by a layer of darkness.
I see.
That has been shrouded over here. You cannot tell where the darkness originates or if that affects her. But to you, due to your Knight, she's someone that you can kind of trust her word. However, you're not 100% sure she won't kill you.
I see. Makes sense. She is a Death Knight.
Joe's spoiling it for everyone else. Alright. So, Joe, what false god do you believe in?
Let's see.
Turtle's having a grand old time in the astral plane talking in the night, assuming all his friends are dead.
Listen, they're probably just playing more riddles.
I actually can't find where I stored it. This is initiated.
Joe has no idea who his god is. He's developed an identity crisis.
No,
Joe
God.
loses all
We
his
already have one
powers.
person with that issue.
Well, so for one, how Paladins works is if you don't remember who your god is, essentially you lose all power. If you don't so they work like a cleric, and you have to constantly worship your god and constantly try to spread your god's faith. They're like a holy crusader from the Middle Ages. So
Don't you
technically,
have it on your page or something?
It's fine. Joe will find it, and if not, I won't fault him on that because it's been a while. All right, so Natasha, how is not having any memories going?
Terrible. Like it should be.
Joe, and Joe, the only memory she has is the night pulling the sword from her and cauterizing both wounds.
I see.
Shit, I just realized I should have made a good one. I should have made a funny. Now I can't.
What were you gonna say? I want to know.
I was gonna shake her, be like, "Wake the fuck up, samurai! We've got a city to burn."
Missed opportunities.
Damn it!
That would have been a good one. I've always had that one in a D&D session. I'm like, damn, I should have said that.
There's always those moments.
I can't find my notes.
Quick, Knight, wipe her memory again so I can do it.
Well, you director, quick, redo the scene. Reestablish. I want a do-over.
FF15.
So can you just imagine looking to the night and saying hey, wouldn't it be funny if you lived inside my head and you were eating me inside and you were a rock star?
Would that be some shit?
No, that's what's happening.
I bet that would be I bet that would be a awesome game that we waited 7 years for.
That definitely would have turned out to be a clusterfuck at all.
No, it would have been good, but they didn't.
I don't like your
right.
insinuation.
It would have been good, but they never did it right, and they had no drive with it. And
it's sad. The original was much better.
No drive? What are you talking about? There are cars in that game.
No drive.
Yeah, function.
Let's talk about cars. They had GTA 5, which had one of the best car controls, and then they just did, Fortnite has better driving mechanics than Cyberpunk. I just want to point that out there.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, no, it's not even funny.
Also, yes, I will say that it was true. Fortnite has better driving.
Yeah, ain't that a shame? A game that didn't have cars to start with, then added cars way later, has a better driving mechanics than the game that was in development for almost 7+ years.
That sounds awful.
Yeah. Alright. So, night goes back to Aiden. So, what are you?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty open.
What are you?
I'm gonna call them many things. Asshole being the biggest one.
My main thing is, what do you believe in? What do you strive for? What keeps you here?
Well, see, it all started when we went to the town and I met this goblin. That was good. Then I met the satyr. Now I got both of them. Pretty fucking rad.
So your war is to fight for the girls and to fight your war.
Oh, my war. Oh, never. If
No.
about war fighting, then
She's talking about your personal war. Like, what do you fight with? It's just a metaphor.
Oh well. I mean,
So
guess
you
that-
fight to protect the people you care about. Correct.
Probably, but I also like, I don't know, I just like fucking with stuff, I just like, I like
In more
birds.
ways than one, apparently.
Let me see. And why'd you follow the foolish turtle down here?
See, I asked my question. I asked myself that a lot. Why do I follow the turtle? Because turtle does not. Not gonna lie, I was chilling out. Last thing I remember, I was hanging out with my satyr at watching some show, and next thing I know, I'm down here seeing the turtle get fucking stabbed by you. So
Well, technically, that didn't happen. Because technically, story reasons is you told the satyr you went because you insisted on being going.
I thought we were literally going with I got teleported down.
You want to do the teleport strategy? You can.
That sounds fucking crazy. It sounds like there's like weirder forces at play.
Okay, so next time, let's just say if you ever shoot me again, I will kill you on the spot.
Understandable, but let's be real here. I feel like my reaction was pretty reasonable considering you stabbed my fucking friend.
I mean, I never thought someone would be crazy enough to throw their friends through 8 traps.
For the record, I was not on board with that plan. I was not here for that plan. I just wanted you to kick him back over like a hockey puck. I just wanted our friend back. We would have kindly fucked off.
Again, and as deemed by the sword's curse, it worked out. For me, anyway.
Okay, guess so. So what's your shtick though? What's your what's your thing? Why do you fight?
I'm a mortal knight destined to fight anything.
Okay. Why?
For loss. Because fell upon a curse many, many years ago.
Who cursed you?
I forget. Been too long.
Seems like a weird thing to forget. I feel like if I was cursed to forever walk this planet, I remember the fucker's name.
Every time I come back, I lose a piece of my memory.
Oh.
Out of character. Too bad the paladin's not high enough to learn remove curse yet.
Your remove curse would be quite helpful.
Would that just kill her?
Well, technically, if she's not a curse, technically, in order to remove her curse, you'd have to find out where she was cursed from and who she was cursed from. And since the cursor has been long dead, it would be pretty hard.
Would she just die instantly because of it?
No, she'd fade away.
Oh, okay.
She'd fade away. Taking the turtle with her, though, however.
Oh. Yeah, we gotta find a new body for you. We gotta find a better body.
I mean, what does a turtle mean to you? You just talked only about meeting women. From what I can tell, the turtle's a man, yes?
Yeah.
So what's your stakes in him?
I don't know. Maybe I'm a little sympathetic. What can I say? You caught me.
So it wouldn't matter to you if the turtle just died.
Yeah, I'd be a little upset.
Like how you're talking about turtle's life and just like, I'd be a little upset.
I'd be a little concerned. If I got put in his position, I'd expect him to help me, so I may as well try to help him.
Let's see. So, would you like to carry on further in the chamber, everyone?
I mean, shit, I guess. Wait, wow, shit. Ah, fuck, I have so little heals left.
We
Yeah,
can take a
I
short
do have a
rest.
potion in my bag. Or
Can
her
I-
bag. So
can we take a long enough rest to where I can get my slots back?
You want to sleep 8 hours in this hallway?
I've slept in worse.
What does the party want to? This is a party one.
I'm just saying.
Hours.
I have no spell
I'm
slot.
saying my whole thing is like, healing, and I only have like 4 heals, and only one of those heals is gonna do shit.
So, do you guys? This is up to the party. Do you want to rest for 8 hours?
I'll
I mean,
Okay, I'll
I'm
just look
in
it up
the astral
then. I don't
plane, so I
expect
won't
much out
know
of
what's
me.
going on. So yeah, I guess long rest.
So, Joe, you're the only one that wants to
You know
kill
what? Fine. Where the heck is my equipment? Don't I have like a sleeping bag or something?
Has you debate about taking a long rest, Ashley finally stops the bleeding and pulls out several sleeping bags for everyone as she tucks you
Good old
in.
bed rolls.
Okay, who wants to be Big Spoon for me?
I don't need
No one's
sleep,
gonna take
so.
this position.
Mhm.
Let's keep morale up.
All right.
Well,
Strictly
so far, the
platonic.
only women that you know of is Fiona and Asterix.
I never
And
said it had to be a woman.
Or
Yeah, you never
Magnolia.
specified the gender.
Oh no.
But for the record, if Asterix wants to spoon me, I'll let her spoon me.
Ashley is still more concerned about a child. She hasn't actually gone in the bedroom.
That's totally fine. Again, that's completely understandable. I understand it's an emergency.
Okay.
I'll get a rain check on that spooning.
All right. So, one of you, everyone, roll a d20 real quick. I want to see who wakes up first. The night doesn't sleep, so
Oh,
Do we
so I
roll
don't do
initiative
long
or-
rest?
this is not initiative. You're not fighting. This
No.
is just
So I don't get my slots back.
I rolled an 11.
your slots don't matter. So
I rolled
Turn over.
19.
I rolled 2. I'm fucking out.
Okay. So, Magnolia, you wake up first, roughly before everyone else. However, you see the knight sitting on what appears to be rock that she has pushed all the way there. And she has her helmet on, and she is doing her hair up in a ponytail currently.
I guess I'll walk over.
You'll have to roll perception and get a full description before you do anything.
Okay. Let me check for my perception
I didn't even
again.
know we had hair.
What do you mean? Oh, it's not you. She's she's not using your body as her form.
She's like projecting it.
Yeah, so it's her own body she's projecting. As a physical
17
being.
plus 3.
Okay. You see her long blue hair from the back. She does not have the rest of her armor off. So you see the same normal blue glowing armor. Did someone leave?
It was
Joe.
Okay, I thought I left and I went to check. Because I had the character sheet up for the description. Her long blue hair that goes slightly down her backside when it's not up in the ponytail, so she's putting it up in the ponytail. You see the same, her dark, slightly purple outfit, not outfit, sorry, cape, as it appears behind her. It is black on the outside, but purple underneath has been worn. You see the spike on her left side for the armor plate with the blue glowing skulls and her blue glowing outfit. Her armor is completely black, and her helmet's on the ground. And you can tell she clearly is a woman from her face. Well, from the back of her head.
Right here.
Okay, so
Yep.
can I walk
Yeah.
over to her now?
Roll stealth.
Stealth?
Roll stealth.
Okay, stealth? Okay, the fuck?
She rolled a natural 20. You better have the world's greatest stealth.
Uh,
What the heck did I miss?
I have a 20 plus 2.
20 plus 5 beats it.
Damn.
She whips her head around and looks right at you as you get up. And stares at you with her blue eyes. The glow from them are... Wise White Dragon. Boom. My blue eyes white dragon. You know they made a $10,000 card of that, right? That's completely silver for no fucking reason.
They
Now
made
draw your
they
reasons
made
in my
giant
card, Yugi.
statues of that damn monster.
It's because it was okay. Back to D&D. Why are you up? Technically, you woke up like an hour, not an hour, like 20 minutes before everyone else.
I can't sleep.
Having troubles knowing who you are without your memory.
It's pretty much empty.
To be expected. You can hear a more feminine tone in her voice now that she still has her helmet off.
Can I ask her what she is?
You can, you just gotta ask.
Okay, I thought I couldn't ask that question.
You can ask, it doesn't mean you're gonna get an answer, though. That's the only thing.
Okay, that's fine. What are you supposed to be with that black armor?
A death knight. A knight cursed to wander the earth for all eternity. They can never die. And each time they come back, they forget a part of themselves over and over again in an endless cycle.
Sounds tragic.
It would be tragic if I could remember who I used to be.
Can't say the same for me.
Why is it tragic to not remember who all these people you know are? Or once knew?
From the feeling in my gut, I could say that I probably didn't know them very much.
Bro, just quick general wisdom to have that gut feeling for one. Because for one, you didn't know a lot about them.
I say I just couldn't throw that out there stupidly, okay?
Yeah, I know. Just kidding.
It's like it's hard to have a conversation about your memories that you don't have when talking about your memories that you don't have.
That's
It's like-
easy. I mean, technically, she's talking about memories she doesn't have. So,
At least she knows she has memories she doesn't have. I barely recall I had any memories.
so then I have to ask you the question: who are you now? If you have no past, are you a shell? Are you back to the marble? Or are you going to redefine who you are? I'm very interested to see how you turn out.
Why do you want to know?
Because.
Just
That's all
because.
she says. Yeah, just because. She doesn't give two fucks, dude.
You're like a bad fortune teller.
I take it you still haven't learned to respect someone who's more so powerful than you. You kind of feel the wounds that she should start burn a little.
It's true, I may not show much respect. To be fair, the only memory I have of you is you burning me.
To save your life. Well, no,
Yes.
you have the memory of her ripping the sword out and burning you.
Yeah, the sword and the burning, so it's not like you left much of a.
Well, you all know
Hi.
she took your memories.
Yes, I know that. Oh god,
No,
it's
you
so hard to
don't.
talk.
Yeah, you know none of this.
No, I meant
Stop
it's
knowing things, Natasha.
I know I'm not knowing things. It's like hard to word it properly.
So what you're saying is that you know that you don't know? Which one is it?
Leave me alone. You try having this identity issue.
I mean, technically, the Knight's having the exact same identity issue, and she's doing it
She
just
basically
fine.
passed the issue on to me.
When you offered your memory, you could have offered your hands, but then you wouldn't be able to do anything.
Yeah,
Hands
but
are-
then I'd been the most useless person on the team because I couldn't have magic.
Well, technically, right now, you're in the same boat.
What are you saying about people without magic? Huh?
Exactly.
Ugh.
I mean, if you want and you can't decide who you are, I could just kill you where you stand. There would be no difference. It would be like you never existed at all to anyone outside these 7 people here.
I'd rather see where I can go from here.
That's why I'm interested as well. As you grow old and you learn more, you come to find more interest in how people can really change, especially when they've forgotten everything that they held dear. So my question is why didn't you run? Technically, you're with 8 strangers. Well, 9 including me. Most people would flee.
I want to see how I ended up here.
Well, the problem is you're gonna leave. You're gonna start asking questions you might not like the answers to.
It's better to ask questions than stay in the dark.
Some questions lead to you being killed, and then you're permanently in the dark.
Well, I'd rather die seeking answers than being stupid in the dark.
Shit. 1 sec. I'm gonna put on my headphones.
Okay.
Wait, am I?
Well,
Oh, I didn't mean
Alright, for one, all of you now wake up after that. Light
Okay.
doesn't respond. Have you finally all rested up?
Actually, can we stop it here
Yeah.
for tonight?
Oh my god.
Really?
It's 11 o'clock for me.
It's 12. And I'm still playing Xenoblade.
I mean, I guess this works out for you. Actually, where are you in Xenoblade right now?
So,
That way I don't spoil anything.
so for one, don't say anything. I don't want to hear anything about the game yet. I'm just gonna learn everything blind. But I have unlocked Mithra, just FYI.
You've unlocked.
Mithra and the ability to switch to Mithra Empire.
Okay, I see. I know exactly where you are then.
Yeah, because they did that whole thing where it's like, oh, you have Mithra, but you can't use Pyra, or like, you unlock Mithra, but you can't use
Okay.
Mithra.
Do you have member number 4?
Yeah.
Yes.
What was it? Real quick?
Party member number 4.
Just don't worry about it. Just don't say it.
I'm not saying it. That's why she's referred to in the community as number 4 for spoiler reasons.
Yeah. And I knew she was gonna be a party member though. Like, that was obvious. The interactions and everything. Alright, so are we actually ending it here? Because I'll play Xenoblade for another like 4 hours.
I think we can leave it here since everyone's gonna start waking up. Might as well make it a new start.
Okay. We'll see you guys next